Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another After Effects CS6 tutorial. I'm your host, Buddy Blackford, and today I'm going to show you how to make some cascading text. And I'll show you that right now with a simple RAM preview. There we go. That's what we're going to be making. And you don't even need to have 3D layers enabled to make this, so that's good. And you don't need a camera or anything like that. So we're going to be going over some of the things in the text animator that I haven't gone over yet, such as like the shape and the offset and things like that, and how to just not use 0 to 100 and all that stuff. So I'm going to delete this out and create a new layer. I'm going to create a text layer, and I'm just going to type in exactly what I just had. Oh, I have a stroke on here and I don't want it on there. So take this off by clicking on this button right here, no stroke color, and I'm going to scale this up so we can see it a lot better. There we go. That looks good. That's good enough. And the first thing we want to do is twirl this open and come to our animator here, click on it, and we're going to add another scale. And we've got our range selector here. Let's open that up. And what we're going to do is we're going to animate this offset. So what we're going to do is set our scale to 300 this time instead of 0. And it brings our letters like way up here, and they're going to be coming down. If I move this offset, they're going to be coming down. So like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to change our start and end here so that everything's not on at the same time, and we're going to animate the opacity. So let's add an opacity real quick. Property opacity, and we'll set that to 0. Now you can see what that does. Now we got the letters so they're not like all over the place and in our face and in the way. So what we don't want is we want them to not just come on one at a time here, because that just doesn't look as good. So we're gonna just have them come on like 3 or 4 at a time or something like that. So let's change our end here to somewhere around 30, and I found that 33 is what I liked. So now let me move the offset around again, and you can see what that looks like. Well, everything's in the way, so we need to animate this offset correctly and change the type of mode we got going on here. So the first thing we want to do is come down to advanced, and we're going to change our shape here to ramp up, and that's going to help us out a lot. So I should have done that before I showed you guys what was going on. So here we go. Here's our ramp up now, and we're pretty much almost done. So let's go to -33 in our offset, where nothing is going to be showing. Keyframe it, and we'll move up a few seconds and move this to when it's done. There we go. And then, which is 100%. And keyframe it again, which it will automatically if you have the stopwatch there. And then let's RAM preview this. Ooh, snazzy. Look at that. Now, you might not be using actual cascading text like this often, but it's good to, I wanted to show you this because it's a good way to show you how to use the start and end and not just have them at 0 to 100% all the time. So we used both of them this time. And the offset, we learned how to use the offset. And in the advanced, we went to the shapes here and showed you how you can use different shapes. So if we use ramp down, it's going to come out like this. And then I'll just go over some other, we'll just check out some other ones, see what they look like. I didn't even test these out, so I'm not sure what they're going to do. So that's triangle. They're like popping up like that. So if you take off the opacity on that, they'll just pop up throughout. Let me go to opacity, put that back to 100, and there you go. That's what that does. It's kind of like making a triangle, like that runs across behind and pushes the words forward, or the letters forward. Put this back to 0. Let's see what round does. Probably something around the same thing. Yep, it's pretty much the same thing, but it doesn't make the it pushes the words out in like a farther, like fatter way, like a ball is coming through. And then we got smooth, which is almost like the same thing as triangle and ball, but just a different, looking a little different. So ramp up is what we wanted for the cascading text, and there we go. So thanks for watching this. Now you can learn how to use the text animator a little bit better. And thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you liked, thumbs down if you hated, and subscribe if you need to keep checking on for more After Effects tutorials, and later on when I start using other Adobe program tutorials, you'll be able to keep in touch with those. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.